Hey everyone, Adam here. I just wanted to do a little bit of a story time today. Something's been on my mind lately, and it's made me think about one of the interactions I've had in the past with a former coworker. So, many years ago, I used to do parking for the city. So, I was one of those bylaw officers that handed out tickets. So, parking, you know. Anywho, uh, I started with this fellow. I'm going to call him Justin, not his real name, but Justin and I got hired at the same time, and Justin was very nice. He's a people person. He could talk to anyone. He's very friendly. He was a hard worker in the sense that he tried very hard, but he was a bit of a goof, a fuck up. Like, he made constant mistakes, but he tried. So I appreciated that. My personality back then was kind of the opposite of Justin. I was more reserved, more quiet, not so much a people person. I just wanted to focus on the job, and that's all that mattered to me. So, as the years go by, Justin is still kind of a fuck up, but he had this tendency to call the supervisor, and we all have radios, so he called the supervisor on the radio, and he'd ask questions he's asked before, and I made note of it. There's this one particular thing where he asked it about 5 or 6 times on different occasions. Like you should know the answer. And by this point, we've been working for a couple of years, so like for him to ask about like almost everything, I just freaking Justin, man, like it made him kind of annoying. But again, he was a nice person, so I keep to myself. I'm like, he could be annoying. I just focus on my job. But I'm not too sure when, but the supervisors started to be a little bit negative towards him. I guess they were getting fed up with his mistakes and his constant questions that he would ask. It started out with humor, like um, people would make jokes like we bust each other's balls or whatever, and then the criticism would come. But depending who was in charge of the shift, sometimes it'd be like, just you did that wrong. That's fine. Other times it'd be like just people being overly negative. Justin would hear the criticism. He would laugh it off too. Like, yeah, I'll do better next time. So he was the type of person where like it didn't appear that this was bringing him down or whatever. Like again, he was a hard worker. He tried his best. Just bit of a fuck up. There was this one time where I was in the office, and at the start of all our shifts, we are in the office. We grab our gear, we decide what we're gonna do, and then we're off on our own, and we do whatever work we need to do. So in the office at the start of the shift, there was two other employees, and I'm not too sure what they were talking about, but they were kind of being a dick to Justin, and Justin was like, he was laughing. He's like, like, you guys are giving me all reasons to go to HR. So when Justin said that, I decided to enter the chat, so to speak. I walked up to him and I was like, I'll give you 13 reasons why. Yeah, I gestured like that, like I had a knife. Started to laugh a little bit. Everyone was quiet. So I did it again. And I was laughing again, hysterically. I hate it when I get these laughing fits where I start to tear up. It's just that's so fucking annoying. Like why am I crying? I feel so good. Anyways, when I get my laughing under control and everyone is still there, surprisingly, I tell Justin, when you go to HR and you tell them about those ass hats that were giving you trouble, please tell them this, that I was nearby and I did nothing. I want no part of this. So, um, yeah. Surprisingly, I did get in trouble for, the whole suicide gesture thing. But if you allow me to redeem myself just a little bit, Justin never got talked down or made fun of again. Not when I was around. The worst thing is, moving forward, like even like just like a month or two, Justin significantly improved his work performance. Like, and then eventually, like a year from then, he became like the best worker. So on top of him being a very nice guy, he was now the best worker, and that just made me feel like, come on, man. Like, I got a shit personality. Me being the top worker sometimes was the only thing I had. Just goddamn.